One of the first experiences I had with Full Steam Ahead was on a personal basis. We had a personal fire claim ourselves within our family, and it was on a Sunday. It was a New Year's Day, and it was a kitchen fire. And so I called Full Steam Ahead right after the fire department left for my in-laws, and Tony Brumfield himself and Steve Kahn both came out. And again, to me, it was impressive that it was a Sunday, it was a holiday, New Year's Day, and they were there within an hour of me calling. And that was my first experience with Full Steam Ahead, and it was on a personal basis, and they sold me on their business and their service.
Anytime anybody calls FSA, typically a problem occurs, and it's a stressful situation. But knowing Tony and Steve, I knew that it was going to be handled quickly and professionally, and I was right. As soon as they arrived, they assessed the whole situation, got in there, and took basically a situation that I could have lost revenue, I would have upset guests. They took possibly a week, 2-week incident and turned it into a couple days and got me back up and operating.
The 3 reasons that I continue to use Full Steam Ahead is the quality of the service and workmanship. It's the communication that they give me and to my homeowners that I'm responsible for these associations that we manage. And it's because their involvement in the community, and they're the leader in their industry.
I think when you're shell-shocked, and I think that's what we were, you kind of stand there and you don't know what to do. And to have someone with that kind of experience and direction is phenomenal, because you don't know what. I never had a fire.
Being in the association management business, we get calls 24 hours a day, emergency phone calls, whether it's a leak or a small fire or something to a larger extent. And we continue to call Full Steam Ahead because their response time is there no matter if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the morning. They will be there for us with that one phone call.
When they say they're going to be there, they are there.
Exactly right.
You're not standing there going, well, it's 2 o'clock and they're not here yet. That doesn't happen. They're there. They're coming at 9:30. Doorbell rings. They're there at 9:30. Right?
We were never given, we'll be there between 12 and 2.
Oh, never.
That never happened. It was, if it's 12, we're going to be there at 12.
Right. And this will happen on this day, and this will happen on this day.
That's exactly right.
Right?
Yes.
What I liked also about Full Steam Ahead was their in-house showroom that they had. With my personal claim, with my family, we were able to come up here and pick out cabinets, paint color, new flooring, carpet, those type of things, even appliances. We were able to talk about those things. And it saved the family a lot of time from having to run all over the place and pick out something here, pick out the paint there, pick out the carpet over here. So it was very convenient, and if we didn't see something we liked or we had some other questions about it, they were very flexible, willing to pull out some catalogs or show us some other items maybe that weren't in the showroom, and willing to get those things for us.
Unless you've gone through this, you really don't fully appreciate what a traumatic experience it is. We had seen a picture of the back of our house before we got there because our neighbor had snuck back in and took a picture with his camera.
Yeah, that's right.
So we knew the house was standing. We hoped that our cats were still alive, which they were. But until you actually stand in your bedroom and just see the devastation, you can't fully appreciate it. So to have something like FSA for emotional support was fantastic. I can't say it enough. And that's it.